I understand the appeal of a businessman president. But Trump's business plan is a disaster in the making. No place epitomizes the American experience and the American spirit more than New York City. We can only create good jobs if we make smarter investments in infrastructure and do more to support small businesses, not stiff them. It's no fun to protest on an empty stomach. I believe in Judaism. I was raised a Jew. I'm happy to be one or proud to be one. My father worked all the time. The level of analysis that is done when you see laws created, whether it's the city or state or federal level, it's much more horse trading than analysis. And because no matter who you are, if you believe in yourself and your dream, New York will always be the place for you. I've been a Democrat, I've been a Republican, and I eventually became an independent because I don't believe either party has a monopoly on good ideas or strong leadership. You can't sit there and worry about everything. We can be certain that cities around the world will compete for the jobs that the next revival of the financial services industry will bring. What has changed is that people have stopped working together. We will go forward. We will never go back. We are the safest large city in America, but any crime rate is too high. Taxes are not good things, but if you want services, somebody's got to pay for them, so they're a necessary evil. I don't know why you should be proud of something. It doesn't make you any better or worse. You are what you are. Progress really is possible. You know, I start with the assumption that or with the belief that this president has to succeed. We all have an enormous amount of capital invested in his success. His success is the country's success. People use so much more health care when they live longer. I think we are not serious about attacking the long-term debt problem, and that's one of the things that he's going to have to find a way to get on the agenda. I think one of the great dangers here is going and categorizing anybody from one religion as a terrorist. That's not true. That would let the terrorists win. That's what they want us to do. We will rebuild, renew, and remain the capital of the free world. You know, if it's a three-way race, the public has more choice than if it's a two-way race, and has more choice in a two-way race than a one-way race. I don't believe that government is good at picking technology, particularly technology that is changing. By the time you get it done and go through democracy, it's so outdated. China is investing in factories in Eastern Europe, not because their labor costs are lower, but because they want to be closer to their markets. Canada sets aside 36% of their visas for people with skills they think their country needs. We set aside 6%. We educate the doctors, and then don't give them a green card. The public is mad, frustrated, but what the public wants is progress. I know how to make decisions and stand up to the criticism every day. Many of America's and New York's sons and daughters are around the world fighting for the freedoms that the Statue of Liberty stands for. This is the city of dreamers and time, and again it's the place where the greatest dream of all, the American dream, has been tested and has triumphed. I am what I am, and, you know, I'm a very lucky guy. I'm trying to change the culture in New York City. That's hard enough. government shouldn't tell you whom to marry. I have the best job I could possibly have. Trees will improve property values, take pollutants out of the air, help with water runoff. I mean, we don't live in a perfect world. If you really believe that you're making a difference and that you can leave a legacy of better schools and jobs and safer streets, why would you not spend the money? The objective is to improve the schools, bring down crime, build affordable housing, clean the streets, not to have a fair fight. Today, as an independent, an entrepreneur, and a former mayor, I believe we need a president who is a problem solver, not a bomb thrower. Someone who can bring members of Congress together to get things done. And I know Hillary Clinton can do that because I saw it firsthand. I know something about how to build constituencies in an independent way. Nobody is going to delegate a lot of power to a secretary that they can't control. Thanks for watching. Waiting for the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe.